Hi everybody, this is Metal Kaiju, and today I guess I'll be talking about some brand new Kong Skull Island information, which is kind of weird saying because the movie's already been out for like nearly already a month. But it seems that Kong Skull Island will be getting like a comic book rendition, I guess you can say. Kind of the same with Godzilla 2014, where it got like a comic book released titled Godzilla Awakening, which was like a prequel to Godzilla 2014. Um, well, it seems Kong Skull Island will also be getting its own like comic series. There will be 4 issues. Each issue is pretty short. I heard it's like 10 or 20 pages, somewhere around there. And they're pretty cheap. Like each one's pretty cheap from what I can tell. It will be released April 12th, so I guess go ahead and check your local comic store on April 12th. And basically, Legendary Productions or Legendary Studios, whatever, basically they did like a trailer for the comic book titled Skull Island's Birth of Kong. So from what you can tell the title, obviously this will be a prequel to Kong Skull Island, but will also act as a sequel as well. So very, very interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this trailer. I will be going over the most interesting parts and stuff of that sort. So, and possibly some speculation, who knows. Anyhow, let's just get right into this. Link to this trailer in the description below. What is this? Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to Monarch.
So automatically we hear what's his name? Brooke Houston, I think his name is. But yeah, we automatically hear him already. Legendary Productions. I really like the music. Right here we see like a little like a spaceship or an aircraft carrier right here. We can tell that they're in the perpetual storm system because you can tell it's like very cloudy and there's lightning everywhere. In my opinion, this looks pretty futuristic, so I'm gonna guess this is like in the future. And then we see some other characters right here. Yeah. I guess they're arriving into Kong Skull Island, or Skull Island, excuse me. Right here, this is very interesting. We see, I think they're titled, or I think they're called Psycho Vultures, I think that's what they're called. But it seems that they're shooting lightning. So this is extremely, extremely interesting. I can't really tell if these creatures appeared in Kong Skull Island. I don't think so. If they did, that could possibly mean that, like, later on in the future, these monsters start to get, like, electric, like, capabilities, I guess you can say. So this could possibly allude to King Kong having electricity powers or something. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Yeah. And it seems that these people are obviously from Monarch, and I guess they're back at it at Skull Island. Also, from what I can tell, the futuristic part takes place in 2012, so we'll definitely be able to see how tall King Kong is by this time. So that's pretty interesting. Anyhow, right here we see some of those creatures we saw in Kong Skull Island. I think these are also called Psycho Vultures. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, or Leafwing or something. Right here, this looks very interesting. We see these they kind of remind me of like a Velociraptor T-Rex kind of creatures. There's like an official name for this, and I completely forgot the official name, but it really reminds me of like Eutyrannus kind of. But yeah, these look really, really cool in my opinion. Yeah. The MonsterVerse continues in the official comic series. Then we see King Kong just like smashing the ground. We see a soldier, some other little critters right here. They're obviously extremely small.
This is our chance to finally discover how Kong.
And obviously we hear Houston Brooks or whatever his name is. Right here we see this like little cave right here. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe that's where they find the maybe that's where they actually find the cave paintings in Kong Skull Island, like the end credit scene possibly. Who knows? But I think, is this a shadow of King Kong, or is this just, I don't know, I can't really tell, but very interesting right there.
How Kong became king.
And then right here we see a painting of the Skullcrawler and King Kong. And this next scene is extremely intriguing. Okay, let me just let you guys hear what he said.
Know the truth?
And then right here, we see All Out Apocalypse right here. We see a ton of Kongs fighting an army of Skullcrawlers. These are not like the small Skullcrawlers. These are the big Skullcrawlers, it seems like. So this is extremely interesting. So there's obviously not just one big one. There's a ton of big ones. I can tell these are the big ones because right here on the left side we see Skullcrawler right here. We see King Kong, and they look about the same size. I mean, it could possibly be where actually no, that's not the case. But yeah, I guess there's a ton of big ones. So this is extremely interesting. I don't know how many King Kongs there's. 1, 2. Is that a third one right there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that one? Yeah, 5, 6, 7. I think there's like 7 King Kongs or 8 King Kongs, and just a ton of Skullcrawlers. We see like electricity everywhere, fire. So this is extremely interesting. I'm gonna guess this is how Kong's parents died, thanks to an army of big Skullcrawlers. So extremely interesting right here. And then we see the cover of the comic book right here. Pretty cool.
This is Houston Brooks, signing off.
Skull Island, Birth of Kong. And then issue number 1 available April 12th. So yeah, very interesting right here. We obviously get to see, I'm gonna guess Kong's parents' death, as well as you know, some creatures shooting lightning, which we've already seen in the past already. But we also got to see like some new creatures as well, like those T-Rex, Velociraptor looking things as well, which I forgot their official name. They have their own like bio and everything. I completely forgot what they're called. Yeah, super interesting right here. So yeah, that's basically all for this video. Please comment down below, what do you think of this comic book, I guess. Do you think that cave in this trailer, actually that's where Monarch went ahead and found you know, the paintings of King Ghidorah, Mothra, Rodan, and Godzilla, Rodan, whatever. I think it could be possible. It matters if actually, now that I think about it, that's not possible. Now that I think about it, because this takes place in 2012, and I'm pretty sure in the end credit scene took place in 1973. So you know what? No, never mind. Sounded really cool, but no, that's not the case. Yeah, I just realized that. So that's basically all for this video. Please comment down below, I guess, what are your thoughts on this, and yeah. That's basically all for this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. It's been Kaiju, signing out.